is a nation where you can easily interview an assassin but not a government official. So ano kami? Diba? Kaya it was very insulting. Nasabi ko, this person is like, treating me as naive. Kaya nga I kept emphasizing I wasn't born yesterday. Kaya yun yung isang mga dahilan ko, but I was so emotional.
So yun ang naging story noon, mahabang which I was able to watch.
Yeah.
Ngayon, hindi ko lang kaya sinabi ko na merong kang ipino-point out na pinanggalingan noong insidente. Hindi yung dahil sa nagagalit at nagwawala ka dahil sa in-interview si Jover Lario na mas marami ang followers mo kaysa sa kanya. Kasi you were able to mention that
Yes.
Na-interview nyo yung mas kung ang basis, kasi parang ang tinatanong mo dito, ano ang basis ninyo
Ba't siya in-interview?
ng pag-interview ng isang isang tao o isang vlogger? Kung ang basis ninyo yung followers niya, mas marami akong followers sa kanya
Exactly.
Kesa bakit siya in-interview nyo, bakit ako hindi nyo in-interview?
Pati yung kasi...
Na yun ang na-highlight.
Yes, yun ang na-highlight.
Diba? Na parang ang lumilitaw ngayon dun sa na-highlight na yon, kaya ka nagwawala kasi in-interview yung mas kokonti ang follower kesa sa'yo.
Yes, yun yung talagang binigyan ng storya.
Yes.
Na parang, yung a very minor blogger. Di ba? Na term na parang okay. Pero kasi it was a series of arguments na yung sinasabi ko, it was a response to what they're saying, yung team ni Jonathan. Like, for example, yung sinabi niya na yung safety ni Joe Verlario, kaya siya in-interview. Sabi ko, kung safety niya, bakit yung safety ng iba? And I have to use myself as an example because I have a clear story na ganoon din na kung safety niya, bakit yung safety ko hindi? Diba? And I told them na, this Joe Verlario kept slandering a lot of people in her blog.
Well, I have seen you doon sa like nung nagde-deliver ka ng speech at nakita ko yung pagre-represent mo ng sarili mo. It's totally different with this one. Parang ano ba to? Nadala ka ba o talagang medyo parang gusto mong manapak nung panahon na yan? O,
hindi, kasi...
kasi iba yung ano mo I mean, maganda yung, like, nung nakita ko yung the way you delivered your speech, very talagang hindi yung the way na nakita ko kay you dealt with Jonathan Head. It was intelligently handled, but in a different tone, in a different manner. Anong what's going on to your mind?
Kasi there were so much emotions within me. Kasi nga, sabi ko, I have a bag.
So nung natapos na lahat, naisip mo ba sana hindi mo na ginawa?
No, kasi this was a very spontaneous event No, you cannot really plan this. Yung sa United Nations, I have months to prepare for that and to prepare myself emotionally. Even then, I broke down, di ba? In the middle of the speech. And so much more here na I had really this history ng confrontation with Jonathan Head, and he kept on offering BS reasons doon sa confrontation namin. And even here,
So wala nang nangyari after that? Yung mga kukontak sa'yo ulit or bigyan ka ng right to reply?
Wala. Ang dami-daming journalists na nakapalibot sa akin dyan, and not even one approached me and asked me,
bakit ba?
Bakit nangyari to?
So wala ring nagtanong to clarify,
No.
ano ba pinagdadaldal mo dyan?
Exactly.
Parang ano ba pinagwawala mo dyan?
Exactly.
So walang ganon.
Walang immediate clarification. Especially yung mga nagsulat ng balita after this.
Okay.
They didn't really ask me kung anong nangyari.
At anong pinagmulan?
Anong pinagmulan? Bakit mo siya kino-confront? Sino bang lumapit? Kasi may iba kasing angle na lumalabas na sinugod ko si Jonathan Head. Which didn't happen.
Na talagang inintroduce ka naman. Parang
na parang alam mo, oy, kilala kita.
Ikaw pala yun. Ganun. Tapos, ngayong ikaw yan, eto na. Anyway, eto muna. Puntahan ko lang at baka naman magtampo. May dalawang Facebook questions tayo. Doon muna tayo sa nakalagay dyan sa inyo na dalawang Facebook questions. Si Gauden Joe Olivar Sumayod, Ate Sass, ano ang gagawin mo kapag nakasalubong mo si Pia Ranyada ng Rappler will you confront her like what you did to that BBC reporter?
Yeah, I would. Kasi Pia Ranyada Robles wrote something about us, ako sa kay Tinky Pinoy, back in January, na it was totally false. Na sabi niya, yung Lenny Leaks, binabayaran daw kami ng Malacanang in order to really, to attack Lenny Robredo. May insinuation na gano'n, which is totally false. So talagang i-confront ko siya. Kasi ako ganito, what I am on Facebook, ay hindi pinagkaiba what I'm in real life. If I can confront you on my Facebook, I can confront you face to face. Hindi yung matapang lang ako sa Facebook.
Talikuran. Oh.
Tapos pag sa harap-harapan na...
Baka parang mukhang mas matapang ka sa harap-harapan eh. Parang kinakabahan na nga ako. Baka...
Hindi, pwedeng ganon. So, I would ask him, parang, for example, merong staff yung isang senador na sinabi niya, paid hack ako. Nung na-meet ko siya in person, tinanong ko siya, why are you saying na I'm a paid hack? Wala naman siyang nasabi, nagpabebe lang.
Sabi mo, hindi ako paid duck, paid chicken ako. Pero ibig sabihin, ito ba, kasi yung si Jover, meron kang planong i-demanda ng cyber libel. Any other na balak ninyo sampahan ng libel?
Ako si Jover kasi yung ginawa kasi niya, a lot of painful things have been said about me. Pero yung sinabi kasi
What's
niya,
the most painful?
I think most painful kasi yung they're using my family against me. It's most painful kasi I haven't talked to them for a long time, and for them to be dragged into this just because we have magkaiba yung politika namin.
Ng pananaw ninyo sa politika.
It's totally unfair for them. Kasi I don't know na yung mga family members na ginagamit nila against me, they know the full implications nung ginagawa. Na parang...
So, in other words, kasi parang sa pamilya, may ganun eh. May gusto may gusto ang Hinebra, yung isa naman gusto Meralco.
Yeah, correct.
O ikaw, Hinebra ka, ganun. Sila Meralco.
Correct.
O, tapos ngayon, pinagsasabong kayo.
Exactly. Tapos, alam mo yun, na parang, I don't find it unfair. They're using my mother against me. Kasi my mother is very old na. She's in her 20s. And hindi na nga kami nag-uusap, tapos she's being dragged into this. Hindi naman ako yung nagdadrag sa kanya. Dinadrag siya ng mga blogs na align with the Liberal Party. And it's very unfair to her.
Ilang taon na mother mo, if you don't mind?
My mother is already 71, 72.
Not that old pa naman pala.
Yeah.
But old, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Tsaka, you don't stay with your mother now,
No.
diba? Malayo kayo na.
Malayo.
But do you still communicate with your mother?
No, I haven't talked to her for a long time.
But did you try to reach out para to at least bridge the difference?
Well, we did before. Pero, things happen within a family. Pero yun nga na parang
Na-aggravate pa nung mga ganon.
na-aggravate because, it's just really unfair for my mother what they're doing. Kasi for me, I can handle it. Pero when you're dragging somebody else na hindi naman niya alam yung full implications, that's totally unfair.
So talagang, ano bang gusto mo sabihin kay Pia?
Sasabihin ko kayo sa Pia, who are your sources? Tell me so that I can confront the person. Kasi kung sasabihin mo ako na binabayaran kami ng Malacanang in order para sirain si Lenny Robredo, then at least have the courage to tell me na kung sino yan.
So hindi kayo binabayaran ng Malacanang?
No.
Sino nagbabayad sa inyo?
Wala. This is a totally... Sana nga meron Di ba? Sana po.
Pero bakit saan ba nanggaling yung kay Aimee?
Yung kay Aimee?
Ano bang ginagamit mo? Ano bang pinagtatanggol mo ba si Aimee?
No, hindi ko nga pinagtatanggol si Aimee. Never kung pinagtatanggol
Maka-Marcos ka ba?
No, everybody knows na I'm not pro-Marcos. Kaya nung in-interview ko si Aimee, I told Aimee, I'm not really a supporter of the president of your father, of the Marcoses. Pero I recognize yung ginawa ng mga Marcoses sa Ilocos, yung sustainable, yung renewable energy, which is factual. Things are factual, you cannot deny
So because of that, sinabi mo yun sa vlog mo? Sinabi mo rin? Hindi?
When I interviewed Aimee Marcos.
So nung na-interview mo si Aimee Marcos, yun parang magkanong dahilan ang tinatanong sa'yo?
Ano po yun?
Magkano ang dahilan ng interview mo? Ganon.
Actually, even before the interview, they're already saying na the Marcoses are paying us in order to attack Lenny Robredo. Which is totally false.
Dahil dun sa meron kayong attack kay Lenny. Bakit ba nyo ina-atake si Lenny Robredo?
We were criticizing Lenny Robredo the way they're criticizing the president. Na parang ako kasi, yung umpisa kong criticize kay Lenny Robredo talaga. Yung mga ginagawa niya, like for example, yung nagkaroon siya ng dinner with the diplomatic corps, kakapanalo pa lang niya with yung presidente nga, wala pang hindi pa nami-meet yung diplomatic corps, tapos siya may dinner niya kaagad. So, I think it was totally inappropriate. Tapos yung issue nga sa pro-friends, nung chair siya, na yung mga OFWs nagsusumbong sa akin na sinulatan daw nila yung office ni Lenny Robredo, and Lenny Robredo was unresponsive. Kaya nga...
So yung mga ganong komentaryo.
Yes.
And then from there, parang lumitaw, kaya binabakbakan mo ng ganon si VP Lenny
ay binabayaran daw kami ng mga Marcos.
dahil ang gusto niyong VP ay si Bongbong.
Bongbong. And the thing is, I supported Lenny during the last election.
Talaga?
Yes, I did.
Binoto mo siya?
Yeah, I supported her. Bakit kayo nagtataka? Bakit?
Hindi kasi nasa the Netherlands ka eh, di ba?
Yun nga. Tapos later on, I realized, my God, this is wrong.
Hindi, bakit? What brought you to that realization na yung support mo sa kanya ay hindi tama?
Kasi I got convinced na she didn't win fair and square after she won. Na parang, especially when I look at the results ng election, yung mga precinct level, na parang, this is so impossible na everyone is zero, including President Duterte, in some precincts in Mindanao. Tapos yung Rojas Robredo, nasa kanila halos lahat ng votes. So parang, there's something fishy going on.
Okay. Sige, saan pa isa? Taga muna. Saan na? Meron pa isa eh.
Ay, nawala na.
Nawala. Bakit na? Ayan. Si Joseph Francis Winner to, o Ratam. Na-validate po ba ang sinusulat, na-validate siguro po ba ang sinusulat ng blogger? Paano namin malalaman na authentic yung sinulat niya?
Ako, Joseph, kasi my commentaries are connected doon sa news. So, when you would like to...
Saka nagpe-present ka naman ng parang link or pwedeng saan nila pwedeng hanapin.
Yeah, I don't create facts. Yung facts, yung sinusupply na ng journalists. Kaya nga sabi ko, we have a symbiotic relationship with journalists kasi they are the ones na nandoon mismo sa event.
Ang masakit lang, kung napull mong facts, nanggaling sa journalist na fake ang sinasabi.
Maraming ganyan, ha?
Oo. Wala ka pa naman napupulot na gano'n.
Meron na, di ba yung kay Trillanes nga na, yung sa ano ba yan, sa UN?
Oo,
di ba? May mga ganon.
So you really have to check, double check, triple check.
Exactly.
Diba?
Pero kasi yung mga...
The source.
Pero yung mga ganon kasi, you know, I have pag may journalist na nag-present ng facts na ganon, you know, ang assumption is, it's true. Kasi, they're there, they're journalists, they have this, may editorial board around them.
May presumption of regularity.
May presumption of regularity.
Opinion columnist, blogger, and LGBT rights advocate, Miss Sass Sasot. Dito lamang po sa programang Bawal ang Pikon!
Straight, even yet, Razon!